Namaste, Star Family. Welcome to this Muse Polyhymnia transit in the sign of Cancer, May 29th to July 19th, 2025. Who is this Muse? By the way, in your chart, you will find her under the asteroid number 33. So also, if you start noticing the number 33, know that this Muse could start communicating with you. I will include at the end of this video a tutorial so you can learn how to find this Muse. You can see here, okay, and her influence in your chart. Muse Polyhymnia, from the words poly and hymnia, which is multiple hyphen verses. I hope I said that right. I won't cut it off. Okay, let's keep it. But she is a muse that helps you stay inspired with your spiritual creativity. Yes, she is sparking up this spiritual creative self. And what I mean by this, it could be your spiritual gift, or it could be just being led with the ideas, fueled by spirit. Let's see what this Muse has in store for this Cancer transit. When you're working with the principles of astrology mixed with traditional Chinese medicine and the connection to your chakra line, Cancer connects you to the spleen. The spleen is this one organ that is connected to all 33 vertebrae, and she is number 33. Okay, so again, some of you, if you start seeing 33s happening or manifesting in your reality, that's going to be a strong alignment with those messages. This is also an archetype in terms of light work that is all about our healing. But spleen is also focused on allowing us to receive the energy of success and faith. So right when I just said that, I really felt that this transit is going to help us align with more faith and trust in the success of our spiritual creative expression, because Polyhymnia is entering in Cancer very close in conjunction with Jupiter. When you're working again with those principles that help you connect the planets to your chakra, according to traditional Chinese medicine, this connects you to your womb, what you create. Jupiter is the wheel of fortune, what helps you ascend. Now there is this square friction effect that also involves the moon. The moon is connected to your subconscious, and in those degrees of Cancer, we have a moon that's going to help us understand in deeper ways how we are processing information, but not just through the mind, the neurons, but also through the neurites, understanding the network of our heart as well as our brain, so we can find heart-mind coherence. But now this is frictioning, this is squaring, creating a sacred fire here with Saturn, Neptune, and also a little bit of that energy of the collective North Node. So a sacred fire that creates also a line of tension with the rising, who we are becoming. As Polyhymnia enters Cancer, what we're also noticing is overall this energy of both quincunxes going to the rising, and that is a yod, a finger of God. This is a transit for this Muse where it's highly important to understand that your creative endeavors, especially the one that connects you to spirit, what truly matters is not the 3D result in the moment. Don't focus so much on the gratification of the moment, but it's more about the process of who you are becoming while chasing those bouts, those moments of inspired action. Who are you becoming is the gift. For the ones that are part of my YouTube Star community, for the Goddess and Starseed level, you'll have access to a special pick a card reading according to zodiac placement, where you can tap into your own Polyhymnia placement and receive specific guidance about your spiritual gifts and how to nurture them and how to follow through with them and to appreciate the version that you're becoming through this spiritual quest, through this spiritual journey. Because that's the purpose of this muse, is to really open you up to the multiple aspects of yourself that you can tap into when you are connected to Source Spirit. If you want to join us, I'm going to put the link just there for my YouTube watcher. Otherwise, on Instagram, just go on my bio link. You'll see the Join Our Star community with your options. So choose the Goddess level or the Starseed if you also want to join us for meditation. That's what I have, my dear ones. I'm also going to add the link to the pick a card reading for the ones that are part of our community. Thank you so much for your presence. Namaste. Let's do this tutorial for finding Muse Polyhymnia, asteroid number 33 in your natal chart. I'm using astro.com. In that top burger option, when you click, you'll find this page under free horoscopes. Then scroll down to horoscopes, drawings, and data, and click on extended chart selection. There we have the example person. You scroll down, and I do like to add in the display and calculation option the descending node, which is the south node. And I like in the aspects to include to all objects, because Polyhymnia is going to be considered as an object, and I would like to see the lines of energy, the sacred geometry that connects this muse for this person. All the way down under additional object, in the manual entry, you type number 33 and then click at the bottom on show the chart. So for this person, there is the Muse Polyhymnia, and she's involved. You see how if I didn't have the objects selected, I wouldn't see the square energy connecting Polyhymnia, and I wouldn't see the green dotted lines between Polyhymnia and Neptune. So this person has this muse that helps you tap into your spiritual creativity in the 10th house, which is a house of higher purpose. This is someone that will probably have naturally an inclination for expressing themselves through creative vectors, and that could be different, but especially that line of tension with Neptune, which is all about how to reach your dreams, your goals, your aspiration. It's going to be really supportive to connect to spirit for this person, and it's going to allow a lot of growth because you see that grand square, especially with this whole stellium of energy for this person. That could be the missing part. You know, if you're reading someone's chart and you're not seeing this muse, that could be the missing part of what this person could, how they can really support their growth, their process of becoming. Especially here with, you know, Neptune in the 3rd house, it could be the communication with spirit, the communication with the higher self. So that's a quick tutorial, and I trust that inspires you. Bye.